Hello and welcome back. Thank you for joining me. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I make some cards using old card kits as well as older scraps. It's more technique based to kind of give you an idea of the things that you can make with whatever it is you have in your stash. Here's a pack of old card bases that I still have plenty of. I also have a couple of embossed paper that I made, which I never really used, as well as some scraps. And then I also pre-stamped all of my images using Memento ink because I'm going to be coloring them with Copic markers. And my stamped images came from the 2018 Hero Arts monthly card kit. I'm going to do some basic coloring for these cups because they're not large. And then I will build my card around the color scheme of each cup. And if you'd like to see how I use these markers, I will link some previous videos below. I decided I wanted to add some character to my cards. So I'm going to be using this stamp set from Fawn called Sweet Smiles. They always have some really cute ones. And this one has a bunch of little faces that you can put just about anything. So this is another way of using different types of stamps to make something that's a little bit more unique and different. So don't be afraid to try mixing them up a little bit. I pre-cut all of my mugs using the coordinating dies, and the only thing that I'm going to be cutting out by hand are the little straws. Off screen, I cut a little slit into the foam and stuck the straw in there. I thought I was recording it, but I guess it did not come through. And so I'm going to be adding some glue onto the cup here to attach the foam. I apologize for not having the part of the video where I colored my embossed background and set up my card using washi tape and doing the sentiments and cutting out vellum circles, but that's what I did, and I'm just putting a little bit of weight on my cup there so that it can dry onto the actual card. And I'm using a Faber-Castell pen to darken some of the black ink, which sometimes doesn't always come out very clear, and this kind of helps make it pop out a little bit more. And here's the finished product of my first card. I thought it was kind of cute, simple, flat, and easy to mail. For this card, I decided to use the background from the paper pack, and I've already pre-cut it to fit in the front size of my card, and I'm just kind of playing around with placement of my sentiment and the cups. I added some gems for a little bit more visual interest, as well as darkening up some of the edges, highlighting where I think it might need it, and also adding some sparkle shimmer using the Spectrum Noir glitter pen. And that completes the look for this little card. Here's another little card that I started and didn't film, apparently, but I just used the same technique for the mug as well as the sentiment, and I just cut the background scraps out of that same paper pack and tried to give it some visual interest. And here's a final look at all the cards that I ended up making using my old kit. I yielded 4 cards. Not all of them were filmed, but I did have fun doing that. So hopefully this gives you an idea of what you can do with what you have around in your stash. Here are a couple of close-up images. Thank you for joining me once again, and I hope to see you next time.